All right. Welcome, everybody. Are we about to witness a major crypto rally specifically for Shiba Inu? Well, if you're holding SHIB, guys, if you're bullish in Shiba Inu and crypto as a whole, I got good news for you. We are approaching October, and Wall Street knows that. I'm about to show you something with Bitcoin that is really nice. And there's 600 plus billion in Shiba Inu in the last 24 hours as outflows from exchanges. What that means, that's bullish. That means that they are retrieving money from exchanges and keeping them in their own personal wallets. When you take a look at the price of Shiba Inu right now, using my PPF past, present, future indicator, looks something like this. You see that yellow line acting as support, right, for the price of Shiba Inu. The lowest low, we actually saved ourselves and didn't go below 5 zeros, which is a major achievement because I was honestly thinking, no, man, we're cooked. But no, actually, Shiba Inu was able to come back very nicely. And ever since summer of 2024, right now we're approaching Q4 2024. And is it me, or it looks like Shiba Inu kind of wants to now approach a new pump, basically. I mean, and this one was at the beginning of 2024, right here, February, which, I mean, that was phenomenal. A lot of people made money. We bought some Shiba Inu, right? But now I think it's time for a second rally. If you're bullish and ready, guys, well, don't go anywhere. Go ahead and smash your like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells for more crypto updates because, guys, we're bullish. But guess who's also bullish? I hate to admit it, but Bitcoin maxis are not sleeping. And I'm here to remind you that if you are not buying, well, 4.5 billion Bitwise CIO says the most powerful people in finance are allocating to Bitcoin and crypto. There it is. It's not Oscar Ramos saying it. It's not this guy who knows nothing, right? No, it's a 4.5 billion CIO that knows exactly where the money's coming from. And guess who is replying? Kraken says, follow the money. Kraken is literally like, follow the money, follow the money. So I'm just saying, guys, they're literally putting a lot of money on Bitcoin. They're putting a lot of money on ETFs. And I'm just saying, well, if they're doing so, and we're barely seeing 2.21 trillion global market cap, am I going to wait for 3 trillion global market cap to take action? Well, that's something that I've been telling you constantly, right? No, don't do that. Now, so far in the meme coin department, before we actually get to the news and to the price, who is winning? Who is the one leading by volume? The volume means a lot, in my opinion, because it says that what people are buying the most, what people are trading the most. Well, guys, as expected, as heavily expected, Pepe. The no roadmap, no team, no utility, no intrinsic value, no nothing is winning and beating Shiba Inu. It's not me saying it, guys. It's just the facts. Just the facts, guys. If you're holding Shiba Inu, know this because Shiba Inu right now is at $176 million volume and Pepe is at close to $1 billion. Next up is Dogecoin. So, guys, the two tokens that a lot of people will consider them as, well, I don't see them to have an ecosystem like SHIB. Shiba Inu is here. That's crazy, right? It kind of is like a slap in the face. Even Floki's passing us. That comes to show, guys, that we need more community. We need more love. Well, I got some news for you. Boom! What you're seeing right now on the screen, guys, says Satoshi Kusama at Token 2049 Singapore, where yours truly was as well. Guys, I attended this conference. Look exactly as you see there. It was pretty nice. There's a lot of people. It was crazy. It was insane. Many escalators, many different levels. There's so many, hundreds of booths, hundreds of different teams. And I actually was probably busy at the time. I was because there's so much to do, honestly, and I didn't even see him. I only saw a post and I texted him, like I DM him on X, hey, let's meet up. Never replied. But anyway, I kind of tried my shot, right? And that's it. Very happy to see Satoshi making waves at Token 2049. Shiba Inu just reposted, and that's basically what it is, guys. What do you think? Right? Kind of like Shiba Inu lead Satoshi says that he will keep doing well for SHIB with or without anybody's blessing. Guys, there's a lot of people who disagree with Satoshi. I mean, I've seen the comments. They see him as a scammer. They see him as a fraud because Ryoshi's vision was different. At the end of the day, we don't have too much choice, guys. We don't have too much choice. The recent vote from Wellis, right, what to do with the 35 Ethereum, it went to the leadership. Most people voted for that. So instead of dedicating that money to burning, which that's what I wanted, people voted for giving that money to the leadership. Or they call themselves not the leadership, but they're the ones who win everything in a way. So I believe they are the leaders, right? So Cal, Satoshi, and the rest of the crew. So guys, yep. If you're holding Shiba Inu, I'm telling you the real truth of what we have seen in the last couple of years, in the last couple of months. I also want to remind you guys, if you're here, well, do not miss trading on MarketX, guys. Link down below. First one, get up to 10,000 welcome bonus. No KYC. Takes a few seconds to sign up. And it's honestly a great place for you to make some pretty nice quickly trades. There's over 200 people who have signed up with my link, guys, and close to 30 people already trading. So thank you guys for joining, supporting, and making yourself some pretty decent money, right? Which I have explained already how to start kind of like trading in some of my previous videos, guys. And as you can tell on the right side of on one of the sides of the screen, you'll see, more information about it. So first link down below, guys. It looks something like this, and you can start adding some positions really, really nicely. And I think it's something that it's going to help you a lot if you're looking into trading the volatility of the market, especially right now that is coming, guys. I want you to win by holding like me, but also by futures, derivatives, leverage. So up to 100x leverage. One of the recommendations that I do tell people and that I have received is to always do isolated. So you only mess with that position and that position alone, not cross, right? Because it might really mess you up if you don't know what you're doing. Isolated, isolated, isolated. All right. Not financial advice. Okay, guys. So 621 billion in 24 hours for Shiba Inu. What is happening, guys? Well, whales have floated more than 621 billion Shiba Inu tokens from crypto exchanges on September 23rd, yesterday. According to the latest data from CryptoQuant, this is among the highest exchange outflows for the coin in the last 2 weeks. The total value of these transfers per current Shiba Inu price is worth around $9.11 million. A lot of millions of dollars, guys. It's decent, right? I mean, it's maybe not the hundreds of millions, but at least we have this value that people are talking about, which is pretty cool. We also have a 19 trillion, because there's a lot of numbers here. But I'm gonna also give you this one, guys. 19 trillion Shiba Inu. And what it means, guys, is that Shiba Inu addresses held by this, like there's 19 trillion Shiba Inu held by addresses at a profitable point, right? And this is a number that we have seen many times. Like there's a lot of people holding so much, Shiba Inu tokens at levels like this, right? That are thinking about cashing out. Okay, so what it means, guys, is that Shiba Inu, if you take a look at the price, let me go this way and do all. If you think that price of Shiba Inu hasn't pumped enough, well, think again, because a lot of people bought Shiba Inu in 2020, in 2021, and even here, which is a little bit less than what it is right now. So the times where Shiba Inu peaked is a shorter period of time. That means that there's a lot of trillionaires holding Shiba Inu, right? Who are waiting at any time to offload, but thankfully they're in my opinion, waiting for way more bigger prices, because at any moment they could just sell everything and crash us over. That's the reality, right? But what I'll tell you is, I think the Shiba Inu community is bigger than that. And well, despite being a lot of 19 trillion Shiba Inu at a profitable margin right now, because Shiba Inu was at 9 zeros before, guys. Like, it was crazy. I'm happy to say that I'm still holding my 1 billion, and I'm waiting for better news in the future. As you can tell, bullish is happening, bullish is coming. Now you're aware, and I thank you for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.